Bada boom, bada bim, bada bam. Okay, let me see. So I've been messing around with this, and I put the logo up there. Let me make sure I can take it away. Take it away, and hello. I guess I can't. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, it is, what is it? It's September 4th of 2024. It's your good friend, it's your pal, it's compadre. It's DC, everybody. Also known as Malcolm. Casey is hanging out with us. She's in the big chair tonight, running, making sure everything goes swimmingly. Swimmingly. And then also Sandy is hanging out with us tonight. Yay, Sandy. She's doing the party time, and then David is hanging out with us as well. And David is our muscle for like Record Store Day and Black Friday. You know, I was talking about this the other day, is that the Great White Album, Twice Shy, has a release date of Black Friday right now. So let's hope that's a Record Store Day record, and then I'll order a ton so then you guys can have access to it. Because the good thing about us is that we're a record store, and we do Record Store Day. So that not only makes us kind of sexy, but also kind of cool. So you got that going for you, which I guess is nice. So there you go. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with us on a Wednesday night. Yeah, back at Command HQ, of course, is Jen. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I apologize, Jen, if I hadn't mentioned that. So there you go. There's a couple of fine folks in the store still looking for some records. And yep, there you go. A little wave. I don't know if anybody can see you, but right now you're kind of out of the shot, so that works out okay. That's cool. That's cool. So anyways, lots of good stuff. I did put up a little video preview of some of the stuff for tonight and tomorrow night because I never got to that earlier in the week. We're kind of running behind. That's probably my fault more than anything. Also, David's going to be our pizza guy. Pizza. I'm thinking of the Fast Times at Ridgemont High scene when Spicoli orders a pizza and what just the hell do you think you're doing? Learning about Cuba, having some food. So anyway, speaking of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, you know, I'm thinking that someone at some point at Ticketmaster and Live Nation watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High, saw Mike Damone in action, selling those Van Halen tickets that were priced at $12.50 for $20, and then also selling those Cheap Trick tickets as well, the Earth, Wind, and Fire, of course. And he probably went on to, he basically inspired someone to create the monster that is Ticketmaster. So there you go. The good news is with vinyl, there is no Ticketmaster involved. Yay. Is that awesome or what? So anyways, that's all I got today, but I'm trying to mess around here with the back end stuff. So I'm going to put something on the screen that's going to shock everybody for a moment. So I apologize. But this just went up for pre-order on the, see if it shows up here. Just went up for pre-order on the website. It's very limited. There it is. Motley Crue, baby. And if Jen, there you go. Jen pulled down the, what do you call it? That is the Motley Crue reimagined cover 35th anniversary remastered copy of Dr. Feelgood. So yeah, 35 years of Dr. Feelgood. And that is an indie exclusive on Ghost Red vinyl, kind of ghostly there. So I kind of actually dig the cover. It looks pretty cool. So if you're interested in that one, we've got it up on the website for pre-order. And like I said, it's extremely limited. I'm guessing it's going to sell out before it even ships. So just a forethought if you're interested in the Crue record. And now I'm going to hide that again. And let's see if yep, there we go. Now we're back to normal. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. And I did fix the issue there, even without David. I fixed it last night. After I got home, I went live. No, I didn't go live. I just went into the studio and then fixed it. And then so we're all good to go. So, David, thank you for your inspiration. But yeah, no shirt, no shoes, no dice. So, all right. I'm going to turn off my thing here. That sounded weird. And then I'm going to scroll up and say hello to everybody tonight. So, Anna, how you doing? Anna, rather. I'll screw that up. Adam as well. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Michael Hamby, all right. I always say Michael Hamby. I don't know why I do that, but yeah, I do. And then Martin, hey, how you doing? Terry, also Jenny, Jorge, Manuel, very nice. Come on, Manuel, I'm an M&M as well, so everybody loves the M&Ms, right? Exactly. Brian Turner, hey, how you doing, Brian? George, hey, good to see you, buddy boy. Rich, hanging out with us. Stephen, Tito, you know, I love you, Tito. Daniel, also, not that I don't love everybody, but, you know. I can't. I don't like some people, but I love everybody. That's kind of my motto there. So there you go. Jeff, of course, hanging out with us. Jana, also Manuel, very nice. Teresa, can I start calling you Teresa? Is that how you pronounce it? I kind of want to start calling you Teresa because I feel bad that I've been saying Teresa for like the last 3-4 months, and I kind of want to go with. There you go. Yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of that, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I think tickets went on sale the other day. You ever seen Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Sandy?
Yeah.
They good?
They're great.
Nice. I've never seen them, but I was invited once. Oh, David just took a shot at them, saying they used to be better. That's cold, man. That's cold. That's cold. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Hello from Mississippi. Am I humpback, I, humpback? No, wait, I got screwed that up. Crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. James also hanging out with us, and yeah, and Angela, how you doing? Jeff as well, and I probably missed somebody, and Stephen, there you go. Kim as well, nice. And yeah, I just wanted to say hello to everybody, and there you go. So not too shabby. All right, so it is football season tomorrow night, so I guess the question is, how many of you may be hanging out with us tomorrow night, or will you be watching the Chiefs and the Ravens? And then on Friday night, it's the Packers and the Eagles. So there you go. The Packers? Is it the Packers? See, I think when I think of the Packers, I still think of Aaron Rodgers. I'm thinking, oh, that's the Jets. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. No, I guess it's the Packers. Jordan Love and company. So there you go. But yeah, that's what's going on. So let's get get the party started and see how it goes tonight. I am going to start with a random record. How about a little Chicago? What is this? Is this Chicago 19? Chicago 19. $24. It's in excellent condition. It is fantastic. It looks like a European press, I see. Probably because the U.S. wasn't probably pressing vinyl back in whatever year this was. I think it was maybe 80, 88, 89. On that, what's on here? There's some other big song. I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love. Look Away. Oh, yeah, Look Away. I remember that song. That's a good song. Anyway, Chicago is $24 if you're interested in a little Chicago tonight to get the party started. And yeah, I'm going to readjust my chair here, and then we'll keep rocking and we'll keep rolling. Let's grab something else. How about let's grab something else up here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too. How about some Smithereens? That is a VG++ copy. It's 34 beans, and it is especially for you. It's a pretty good looking copy, if you ask me. Not too shabby. It looks like a U.S. press to me. Very nice. I don't know that much about the Smithereens other than A Girl Like You. That was the big hit, right? So anyways, that is the Smithereens, $34. And yeah, there you go. That's the track list in case you want to see the track list on the Smithereens record. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. There you go. There you go. So that's the first two records of the night. And now we continue on with a record that comes out on Friday, if you're interested. This is Zoo TV, live from Dublin, 1993. Limited edition for the first time ever. It features 5 tracks. It's on heavyweight neon yellow transparent vinyl. And if you're a U2 connoisseur, there you go. The track list is Zoo Station, Mysterious Ways, Trying to Throw Your Arms Around the World, Stay Far Away, So Close, and Love is Blindness. Recorded in Dublin, August 28th, 1993. 93, sorry. And that is unpriced. I think it's $34, actually. It's actually $34. Yes. All right, cool. Teresa is interested in the Smithereens. Very nice. So Teresa has that for $34. And the Chicago, as mentioned, is 24 beans with Look Away on it. That's a great song. I love that song. Peter Cetera had left the band at this point, but I still think they were still pretty good for Chicago 19. Chicago 17, obviously, nothing rivals that because that's just fantastic in a box, in my humble opinion. Iron Maiden, back in stock, The Number of the Beast, $31.99 if you're interested, from 1982. Obviously, the Number of the Beast is on here. Run to the Hills, Hallowed Be Thy Name, among others. And then I think, yeah, there's another Maiden. This record celebrated 40 years yesterday. Came out 40 years ago. Iron Maiden, Power Slave. This is kind of when they went not, I wouldn't say supernova, but they definitely went nova in some ways. Yeah, that's $30.99 if you interested in Power Slave, Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight. I think Mariner of the Rhine is on here as well, or am I crazy? Ancient, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm thinking of some other album. So, anyways, a couple of restocks there. So there you go. Chicago, I'm going to do a last call on that one. Motley pre-order done. Very nice, Chris. Very cool. That is, and then the Teresa has that for the Smithereens for 34. We'll do a final call on that, and we'll get rid of those two, and we'll grab something special. You tell me something special. What's that?
James is interested in Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast.
All right, James wants the Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. Thank you, James. Appreciate it. So James is going to pick up Maiden's 82 classic, The Number of the Beast. There you go. Cool. I'll give that to Sandy. She'll bring it over to Casey. And then I'll wave to David here on my left. So, on my right. On my left. Anyway, so I was right, left and right on my feet. So I know which foot is which foot. So in case you run into me and I'm ever barefoot, there's an R on my right foot on the top of it, and then a L on the left foot. Okay. Sorry. There you go. I'm going to put Chicago to the side. That's 24 if anybody is interested in the Chicago record. There you go. I'm PS. Good job, Don. Congratulations, man. Good for you. And then Teresa's going to grab the Smithereens record. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you, Teresa. Very, very nice. And let's see what else we got here. How about a little Mr. Mister? And this is a Japanese press, so it's going to sound amazing. We haven't had that many Japanese presses in the store recently, but we got a few in, and there's more on the way. So that's super cool. This is a VG++ copy of Welcome to the Real World. It is $34. It has the obi intact. It has the Japanese insert, and it's got Broken Wings on it, Kyrie. There was another hit on this. Was it Welcome to the Real World? Anyway, so that is $34. A Japanese press from 1980. I want to say 85 that came out. So there you go. And the one thing I love about Japanese presses, they're always usually in amazing condition because the Japanese know how to make vinyl, and they also know how to take care of their records. So that's $34 if you're interested in that one.
Dawn, I'm interested in Maiden Power Slave.
All right. Hey, Don, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Appreciate it. And if you're a first-timer, and you probably are, we love making new friends. Also, make sure you create your account at rockthistownrecords.com. It's super easy. Just head to the website, click on Create an Account, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. And then all we need is your first name, last name, email address, and finally a shipping address, obviously. And if you're not local, we, even if you're local, we send out invoices for the show every Friday. And you have 7 days to pay your invoice. If you don't pay your invoice, it's like, well, it was nice to meet you, and we move on. And but yeah, Power Slave, going to go to Don, our new friend Don. Very nice. 40th anniversary. Very cool pickup. And then shipping is a flat $7 rate. And yeah, and we ship every Friday, Saturday. There's no flies landing on us, man. When we ship, man. We ship good. Angela's interested in the Mr. Mister. Very cool. So Angela has that for $34 now. Thank you, Angela. All right, cool, Don. Awesome. And then I don't know if our friend Amy's around, but maybe she's around. We'll do a little Born to Be My Baby, and that is $29. It is a 12-inch single, and it is, yeah, it's just a 12-inch single from 1988. Born to Be My Baby. It's got Love for Sale on the same side as Born to Be My Baby, and then a live 8-minute and 10-second version of Wanted Dead or Alive. Very nice. Very nice. There you go. So that's the cover in excellent condition. It's $29. And I'm trying to figure out if that is edge wear right there. It might be a little edge wear on the side there, or I don't know if it's actually just because they're using a wood background here. I don't know if that's the wood, but it looks like it's might be a little edge wear on the side there. But other than that, this thing is tip top. So there you go. That is Bon Jovi if you're interested in that one. Jeff is interested in that, so he has that for $29 now. And Tom has Tom. Well, there you go. There you go. And Teresa, thank you. Yeah, we do have. We pride ourselves on our good shipping. So there you go. All right. More new vinyl. This is Elliott Smith. This is an indie exclusive, and it is limited to 1,000. It's on metallic silver vinyl, and it's New Moon. So there you go. It's $39.99 if you're interested. What's that? Oh, okay, cool. You got a card? Okay, cool. Let me do this. Give me 1 second here. There's a break in the action while we work on this. And let me do this really quick. There you go, Sandy. All right, cool. All right, I'm flying blind right now, so I don't have any, I can't see what's going on in the chat. So give me a second here. You know, I do love some Bon Jovi, especially Keep the Faith and Older, though there is some really good albums like Crush as an example. So I think right now Jeff had that for $29, and Tom, I know Tom was interested in that one as well. So we'll see how that's going in just a second. And then, of course, Angela has the Japanese press of Welcome to the Real World. If you've never experienced Japanese pressings, they are fantastic. Like anything sound-driven, Japanese know how to make a quality product, and they always did that with stuff like, oh, thanks, Sandy. Appreciate it. All right, let me get my chat window back. I'll be back. I'm like Orange Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with Arnold. All right, let me set this back up. Give me 1 second. All right, we're good to go. All right, thanks for stopping in. You guys have a good night. Take care. All right. All right, we're good to go now for the rest of the show. There you go. All right, so Jeff White is at 35 on the Bon Jovi. I did a last call, I think, on the I did a last call on the Mr. Mister at 34 for Angela, right? I don't think I've seen any other bids in there, so let me make sure. The new Bon Jovi album is not very good. Oh, damn. Well, you know, hopefully his voice improves and he gets back into the swing of things. But yeah, I didn't see any other bids. So Angela, I'm just checking my chat here. I'm trying to figure out where I left off here. I can't find it now. Casey, can you help me out a second?
Yeah, it was only Angela.
Okay, so only Angela. So Angela's going to grab the Japanese press of The Real World. Very nice by Mr. Mister for $34. Thank you, Angela. Great pickup. You know, some of these Japanese presses are kind of a little bit rare and hard to find, and that is a fantastic record. All right, I'm going to put the Bon Jovi here over to my right. I need to still adjust my it's not treating me well here. There we go. All right. Now I'm back. And Tom's at 38 on the Bon Jovi. Cool. Let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab Nelson. When's the last time you saw a Nelson record? Exactly. You can't live without their love and affection, baby. That's $69. It is a European press from 1990, because finding a U.S. press back in the day in 1990 was nearly impossible. I Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection on here, After the Rain. And I think there's another hit that was on here as well. So, but that is Nelson. The vinyl's in excellent condition. The jacket is pretty damn sexy. I really don't see much wrong. There's just a little slight, little tiny little crease off the spine there. But other than that, I think it's tip top, man. Tip top. So anyways, there's the boys too. Jen saw these guys do a Christmas show up here locally in Gilbert at the, I don't know, Gilbert Community Center or something. I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. So there you go. I know everybody made fun of the hair, but the songs are good, man. The songs are good. You ever seen Nelson live, Sandy? Yep. Really? So Sandy saw him in Chicago back in the day on the Love and Affection tour. Nice. Or what was that album called? Was it called Love and Affection? No, it was called After the Rain. That's what it was.
What's the price on that again?
It's $69 for and the vinyl's in excellent condition. The jacket's in tip-top condition too. So there you go. That's Nelson for $69. And then let's see where we're at. Tom, last time I checked, whoops, had the high bid. Oh, Jeff White has the high bid on the Bon Jovi. So we'll do a last call on the Bon Jovi at 40, unless Tom wants to jump in. Born to Be My Maybe 12-inch. Like I said, Born to Be My Baby, and then Love for Sale, and then backed with Wanted Dead or Alive. An 8-minute, 10-minute version recorded at Lobo Arena in Detroit. I thought it was Joe Louis Arena. Maybe there was 2 arenas there. But so there was Joe Louis Arena. There was the Palace at Auburn Hills where the Pistons played. Joe Louis was obviously the Red Wings. So Lobo Arena. You ever heard of Lobo Arena? Neither have I. So I don't know. What are you going to do? Tom jumps in at 42 on that one. All right. More new vinyl. This is Scorpions, Love at First Sting, Klaus Meine. I saw that Matthias Jabs, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, actually broke his foot and his pinky in 2 places. So the Scorpions had to cancel the rest of their tour. And now Matthias is getting healthy. So there you go. So, yeah, there you go. Love at First Sting. Obviously, what's on here? Bad Boys Running Wild. Fantastic. Rock You Like a Hurricane. Coming Home. I'm Leaving You. Big City Nights. Still Loving You as well. So, there you go. Great album from, is it Cobo Arena? Is it actually Cobo? Did I say Lobo? Like Sheriff Lobo? Wait, it was not the Nelson record. It was the Bon Jovi one. Did I read that wrong? It looks like an L to me. Lobo Arena. Sandy, take a look at that and tell me if I'm crazy. Is it Cobo and underneath the Wanted Dead or Alive? Or is it Lobo?
No, it's Lobo.
It's Lobo Arena, it says. Maybe it's a misprint. Who knows? I don't know, but whatever. Very cool on that one. All right. What else we got in here? We've got Michael Jackson, Dangerous. That's $40.99. That's a 2 LP. And it is Black or White's on here. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Dangerous. There you go. Michael Jackson, $40.99 on that one if you're interested. Cobo Arena. See? Shelly knows, I guess. Or is it Cobo? Well, then why does it say Lobo? If I could get the, can you see that there? I don't know if I'm too close there. Recorded live at, it looks like Lobo Arena in Detroit. That's funny. Yeah, I've heard of Cobo, but I've never heard of Lobo, which is awesome. So misprint, yeah, there you go. Must be. So, and Jeff's at 60 on the Bon Jovi. Nelson is at 69. If anybody's interested, I'll do a last call on that. We'll put Gunnar and Matthew to the side if no one else is interested in that. So, all right, cool. Yeah, I've heard of Cobo Arena. They do a lot of fights there. Tommy the Hitman Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. Isn't that kind of more of a fight venue, if I remember correctly? I'm not sure, though. What are you going to do? All right. Pink Floyd, The Wall. That is $46.99, 2 LP. And I know that's Jen's favorite album. I have been loving Goodbye Blue Sky. I discovered that song a couple of months ago. I love that song. This is a reissue, first come, first serve. It is the remastered on 180-gram vinyl. Obviously, Run Like Hell is on here, so come on. Comfortably Numb, one of the greatest guitar solos of all time, is on here. And then, obviously, as I mentioned, Brick in the Wall, of course. That goes without saying, I suppose. And then Goodbye Blue Sky, which is a fantastic song. And it sounds a lot like Hysteria by Def Leppard. So congratulations to Def Leppard for sampling or being inspired by Goodbye Blue Sky. But it also sounds like Fade to Black by Metallica. So congratulations to Pink Floyd for not only influencing Def Leppard's Hysteria song, but also Fade to Black by Metallica. So there you go. Very cool. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Where we're going with the Bon Jovi. Okay, Tom's out. So Jeff has that for 60. We'll do a final call on that one. And the Nelson, I didn't see any action on the Nelson. Jennifer's going to be hurt that none of you guys were interested in Nelson because Jen loves Nelson. She thinks this is a fantastic record. I think it's underrated. You know, like Winger is kind of underrated because of the hair and the Kip moves, and he's just too pretty. These guys are kind of also in some ways too pretty. Yes. You kind of got a little bit of Winger hair, or not Winger hair, but a little Nelson hair there, Sandy. I don't know if they still have the hair though. And theirs was all white, wasn't it, back in the day? And Martin comes in at the last second and has got a claim on the Nelson record for 69. So we'll do a last call on that one, and we'll get that sold to I was going to say Nelson. um, to Martin here in just 2 shakes. And then Jeff White is going to grab the Bon Jovi, no doubt, for his surrogate, and that we all know and love, that is not obviously hanging out with us tonight yet. But thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Bon Jovi goes for 60, comma, to Jeff White. So thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. George is going to jump in on the Nelson. Nice, George, for 72. So now we got a little love for Nelson. Yeah, I mean, can't live without your love and affection. I can't hardly wait. After the rain, Tracy song. Only time will tell. More than ever. It's just because desire, fill you up, interlude, wherever I go, or everywhere I go, bits and pieces, and will you love me? So there you go. Look at that guy. That guy looks like he's ready to hit the football field and work out a little bit. Plus, he's got the hair, man. This guy's trying to upstage the Gunner and Nelson there. What are you going to do, man? Oh, well. All right, cool. What else we got here? How about Yes? This is still in the shrink. Nice. It's a VG++ copy. Nice. It has the hype sticker. Nice. And it is $29. A U.S. press of Big Generator. Love Will Find a Way. Rhythm of Love. Shoot High, Aim Low. I know this is kind of a, for us 80s, children of the 80s, we love ourselves 90125. I always get the whole Shannon Doherty, Luke Perry show mixed up there. 90125. And then we also love Big Generator. That's $29 if anybody's interested in that record right there. George is at 78 with the Nelson. Thank you, sir. Martin is still in contention as well. This is Rain and Blood from Slayer. It's $33.99. Their iconic record produced by Mr. Rick Rubin. Very nice. Very cool. David has left us to go get pizza. So we shall have a pizza party. So if you've got pizza in the area, go ahead and order some, because we're going to have a little pizza party tonight. We got half cheese because Casey is like Macaulay Culkin. Kevin from Home Alone, where she says, "A nice cheese pizza just for me." And Jenny does that as well. So I should have mentioned to Jen, you should have ordered yourself some Chinese food tonight. And I forgot to, so I apologize. But I can bring you home some pizza if there's any left over. So there you go. All right. What else? We've got Queen, Greatest Hits Volume 2. I think I got Greatest Hits Volume 1 as well. So if anybody's interested in either one, they're both $38.99. Did you hear Brian May had a stroke? But it was a very small stroke, thank God. And he says he can still play guitar, but he's now in the process of recuperating because of the little stroke that he had. I refuse to call him Dr. Brian May. I know he has like an honorary doctor, but come on, dude. Come on. You're a rock star. I'm not going to call you doctor. I'm not going to also call Elton John sir. So anyways, there you go. But yeah, hopefully Brian starts feeling better. So there you go. Yeah, Eric, I agree. Cheese. Well, I love sausage and pepperoni. Every time I go to a new pizza place, the litmus test is always sausage pepperoni. If you can't make a good sausage pepperoni pizza, forget about it, man. Forget about it. All right. Where are we at with Nelson? And Don's interested in the Yes record. So Don has that now for $29. Thank you. Just making sure you got your account created, Don. Let's like.
George is at 78. He's the only one bidding.
All right. So George is at 78. We'll do a final call on that one, and then we'll sell the Nelson record to George here. It's 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Same goes with the Yes record. Don has that for $29. Really nice copy, VG++, still in the shrink with the hype sticker as well. So very cool. And then of course the 2 Queen records. No Dr. Dre tonight. I don't know if we have any Dr. Dre right now in the store. We're out of Dr. Dre. So, oh, I smell pizza. Queens of the Stone Age. Jeff, are you watching? Our good friend Jeff Lloyd. This is $46.99. This record has gone up like $10 in the last year. It's like Taylor Swift's Reputation has gone up $15 in the last year. Well, this one's gone up. So it's $46.99. No One Knows is on here. It's Songs from the Deaf. It's a 2 LP. It is a gatefold. And what else is on here? The other song I love by those guys. So there's Go With the Flow. I love Go With the Flow. Go With the Flow. Anyways, $46.99 if you're interested in that. Oh, it was a doctor joke. I see. Sorry. I'm a little slow on the uptake. So what are you going to do? Yeah, you can pre-order the Motley Crue record. The best way to do it, Martin, is just to hit the website and let me do that again. I'm gonna freak everybody out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Maybe not. Is it coming? There it comes. Whoa! That's the Motley Crue remastered. I kind of like the subway tile look on the cover, and then it's got ghostly red splatter vinyl, which is very cool. So there's a limited amount of those. So Sandy, if you want to grab some pizza, you can. I know we're in the middle of the show, but we'll kind of eat in turns and stuff. So
Sounds good.
And there's plates in the back, of course, you know that. So anyways, that's what that is. So I just wanted to kind of show that one more time. The best way to order it is pre-order it on the website. So there you go. All right, we're back. The power of whatever compels you. I forget what that movie's from. So let me go back to my chat. There we go. And our good friend George is going to pick up the Nelson record for $78. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to hand that off to. Ooh, that smells good. There's a place here in Gilbert called Sal's. They always say, I forget what they say. Bon appetito when you call there. That's how they kind of answer it. And we got a half cheese for Casey, and then a little sausage pepperoni. I guess I'll eat the other half. What the hell? No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding. We don't eat all the cheese pizza, Sandy. And holy moly, Casey, they're hogging all the cheese pizza over here.
I was gonna bring it.
Oh, he's gonna bring it. You can just cut through there. Cool. All right. Big generator goes to our new friend Don. Thank you, Don. Appreciate it. That goes to Don for $29. Thank you very much. There's no really crew invoice on that, Robbie. You kind of have to just hit the website, rockthistownrecords.com, and pre-order on the website. That's the best way to do it. Just to guarantees you a copy, because right now, I mean, we'll bring copies in, but since that version is so limited, they're only doing 2,000 of those, which may sound like a lot, but it's not, especially with a band like Motley Crue and an album like that. So that's the best way to do it, is to pre-order there. So, apparently Jen offered to invoice. So, well, that works too. Never mind. So if you're interested in the Motley Crue, Jen will send you an invoice, and then when it comes into the store, it'll ship out independently of the actual show. So, all right, cool. How about this one? This is celebrating its 40th anniversary as well. I like this record by W.A.S.P. This is a Japanese press. It's in amazing condition. It's a VG++. It is $89. It has the it has the obi intact. It has the Japanese insert. And yes, that is Blackie Lawless, Chris Holmes and company. That is an amazing copy. I mean, this thing is tip-top on the jacket, pretty much. Maybe there's just the tiniest little crease off the spine, but it's really, really minimal. But yeah, a colorful album. Casey, when these guys broke big back in '84, you know what they'd do? They'd throw meat. They'd get meat from a butcher and they'd throw it into the audience. She says, I think my dad told me about that. That's awesome. Cool. Very nice. All right. So that is W.A.S.P. for you, if you're interested in W.A.S.P. The first album. Nice. I Want to Be Somebody. Be Somebody. Good. All right. Stephen is interested in the W.A.S.P. Very cool, Stephen. I love W.A.S.P. Jen is not a fan of W.A.S.P., so I don't get a chance to play a lot of W.A.S.P. in the store, or I'm sorry, in the house. But yeah, I dig W.A.S.P., man. I love Blind in Texas. I don't think that's on that record, but I Want to Be Somebody is. I love. There's a bunch of W.A.S.P. songs I love. I think their gimmick and stuff. I get it, but they were pretty damn good in my humble opinion. This is Alcatraz. No Parole from Rock and Roll, and that is $29. This is an OG copy of VG++ from '83, and if you hold it up to the light, so if you pull out the record and look at it, it looks like just a standard black vinyl. But if you hold it up to a bright light, it's kind of translucent purple. So that's kind of cool. So there you go. A little Alcatraz for you for $29 if you're interested in that one. And that is, it looks like, it's a U.S. press. Very nice. So very cool. All right, there you go. More new vinyl. That is Iron Butterfly on clear vinyl, $25.99. Inagata Davida, baby. And I don't know any other in Leon Butterfly, Iron Butterfly songs other than Inagata Davida. Did you bring Casey a piece? And then bring her some baby wipes. So see, we have. So let me give you. When we clean up around here. So one time we accidentally ordered baby wipes, or we got them delivered to us from Costco, and it's just like, oh, okay. And then we're just like, now we just started reordering them because they're really nice for cleanup and stuff. And there was ironically a baby that was in the store today that threw up. So come on, man, talk about irony, huh? Anyways, Iron Butterfly, $25.99 if you're interested in that one. Let me see where we're at. Steven is at 95 on the W.A.S.P. There you go. Oh, yeah. Blind in Texas on Last Command. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, I want to be somebody's on this one. So there you go. And then Alcatraz, once again, is $29. No parole for from rock and roll. If you're interested in a little Alcatraz. So there you go. More new vinyl. That pizza smells good. This is Dookie from Green Day, $28.99. I was watching a little bit of Dookie, or a little Green Day on a live concert they did, I think, in Philadelphia or in Hershey, Pennsylvania, with the Smashing Pumpkins. And it's pretty good. Pretty good. What's on here? Longview. Also Basket Case. I love that song. And When I Come Around is on here. Very nice. Having a blast. So there you go. A little Dookie for you if you're interested in a little Dookie. That sounds kind of weird, but whatever. All right. Both albums, amazing. Yes, indeed. All right. I'm going to put Alcatraz to the side if anybody's interested. That's $29. So Alcatraz, No Parole from Rock and Roll is going to join Chicago over here to my left. And then we've got, let's see, we had Steven at 95. Is Martin out or is Martin still in? I guess at the moment he's still in. But we're going to do a last call on the on the W.A.S.P record for 95 if you're interested in that one right now. Steven has that for 95. Very cool. Hey, speaking of Japanese presses, how about the Bangles? So there's no obi on this one, unfortunately. There's no obi, but it's a pristine copy. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It is $39 because it's a Japanese press. It's got the Japanese insert. There's Susanna Hoffs, always looking fetching. And then the rest of the girls. Can you name two members of the Bangles, Sandy?
Susanna Hoffs.
Yep, Susanna Hoffs. She cannot. Vicky Peterson, Michael Steele. I might have gotten that one. Debbie Peterson, apparently, and then Susanna Hoffs. And I guess I'm not. I'm missing no one else. So, anyways, it is a Japanese press. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got the little Japanese way down there on the bottom. You can barely see it's written in Japanese there, but it has the Japanese insert, but it doesn't have the obi. That's $39 if anybody's interested.
Katie is interested in that, and Martin said 100, and then he said he's out on W.A.S.P after that.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So Katie's interested in the Bangles. So Katie has that for $39 now. And Daniel wants Queen 1 and 2. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. I will grab that for you. Greatest Hits Volume 1 and 2. Fantastic records. I almost prefer 2 a little more because maybe a little kind of newer stuff on there. So there you go. The Deep Purple from yesterday is a live album. No, it's not. It's a Greatest Hits compilation. So there you go. And then Martin is out on W.A.S.P. So he did 100 and then he jumped out. So right now, I guess we're back to 95 for Steven. So once again, final call on W.A.S.P. Steven, we're going to get that to you in just 1 second. More new vinyl. This is our friends in Depeche Mode. Speak and Spell for $26.99. That is a gatefold. And it is a single LP of Speak and Spell. So there you go. Little Depeche Mode for you tonight. I'm going to take a swig of my tasty beverage, to quote Jules from Pulp Fiction. What about me? Can I have a piece?
No.
Okay. It's going to be hard for me to have a piece of pizza since it's kind of hard to eat, so probably not. Yeah. So I'll skip it for the moment. Thank you, though. And then, yeah, there you go. That W.A.S.P is going to go to our friend Stephen Hansen. Thank you, Stephen. Very nice. That goes to Stephen for 95. A Japanese press from 1984. It's going to sound amazing. So, and because the Japanese basically they have the best vinyl. Let's just put it that way. There is the Japanese pressings of everything, and then there's I really like the pressings out of the Netherlands. Ironically, the UK did some amazing pressings in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and then the US obviously had a lot of good pressing plants as well. France is also good as well, according to Sandy. Italy's pretty good as well, right? So there you go. If you're ever getting vinyl from anywhere, but would you agree that Japanese presses are probably the best? Yeah. So Sandy is our expert, so I'm going down with that. Teresa wants Speak and Spell from Depeche Mode. Thank you, Teresa. She's going to grab that. Teresa, that goes to Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Anyway, so there you go. What else am I looking at here? Hey, had to give in an order to the Motley. Very nice. Good choice, Denise. That's a really cool looking vinyl. And I love the actually kind of the reimagined cover. You okay there, Martin? You kind of jumped out on the W.A.S.P there, so I just want to make sure you're okay. Sometimes our friend Glenn Casey is we'll do with any Glenn. Glenn Livid. Glenn Livid. I guess that's all I know. So any Glenn will do, to quote the movie Swingers. But yeah, maybe you're tipping one, and it's like, well, maybe not on that. So, all right, cool. And then Katie was the only one right now on the Bangles. So we'll do a last call on the Bangles. Japanese press. It doesn't have the Obi, but other than that, this thing is tip top, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful copy with a bunch of wonderful, talented, and beautiful young ladies making the music here. And what's on here? Oh, Manic Monday. Nice. In a Different Light. Nice. Walk Like an Egyptian. Oh, yeah. If She Knew What She Wants. I love that song. That's so good. So there you go. Last call on the Bangles. And that is a Japanese press. It looks like our sleeve, our Japanese sleeve, ironically, kind of came apart there. So we'll put a new sleeve on that for you. But it didn't affect the record in any way. All right, what else we got in here? How about a little Boy George? Everybody loves Boy George, right? $14, a VG++ copy, and it is color by numbers. It has a sticker on the cover. Is it still in the shrink? I can't tell. Looks like it may be just a sticker on the cover that we elected not to remove the sticker. But Karma Chameleon, Church of the Poison Mind is on here, so $14 if you're interested in that one. Vinyl, new, Construction Time again. That is Depeche Mode. $26.99. There you go. A little double shot of Depeche Mode if you're interested. And the Bangles goes to our friend Katie. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate the interest there. And there you go. Bangles. Boom. Also, I should tell you that Great White record. I still don't have a picture of what the white vinyl looks like, but Great White's Once Bitten is coming out on white vinyl. I've heard that one's limited to only 1,000. And it's coming out October 25th. So just so you know, if you want a copy of that too, you should let us know or go ahead and pre-order it. So there you go. All right. So color by numbers, I'm going to put Boy George over here to the left, and I'm going to grab, how about this one? This is a nice copy. Is this a U.S. press? I think it is. Yes, it is a U.S. press. A U.S. press. Oh, my God. I can't let this go. I should go and hide this. David, hide this for me. This is a U.S. press, still in the shrink, with the hype sticker. Excellent condition. The jacket is, damn, that's pristine. I'm trying to find anything wrong with it. I mean, maybe there's like tiny little flecks there. Just the tiniest little ones. I mean, if I was going to nitpick. But it is $119, a U.S. press, Rage for Order, featuring Walk in the Shadows, Gonna Get Close to You, a great Queensryche record. I became Elmer Fudd there for a moment. I apologize. I love Queensryche. Screaming in Digital's on here as well. Gonna Get Close to You, obviously Walk in the Shadows. I can do a pretty mean Jeff Tate when it comes to hitting those high notes. You wouldn't think it of me, but I can go pretty high. Jennifer, I always marvel. Jennifer always marvels at the quality of poor singing that I have, but that I can hit the high notes somehow. So there you go on the Queensryche if you're interested. All right, more new vinyl. This is the Clash, and that is on pink vinyl. It's $42.99. Another copy of this back in stock. Transparent pink vinyl, and it is this the self-titled Clash record, right, Sandy? Yeah, cool. There you go. Very nice for the Clash if you're interested in that one. I'll do a last call on the Culture Club. That's 14 if anybody's interested. I'm trying to figure out if that's still in the. I don't think it's still in the shrink. It's not still in the shrink. So there you go. And it looks like our friend Manuel. Hey, Manuel, how you doing, buddy boy? Is interested in Queensryche. Very nice. So Manuel has that for $119 now. Whenever I see a copy of this record, it always looks like crap. I mean, the jacket is beat up, so I am just amazed at the vivity. The vivity, is that a word? Vivity? You know, there's more pizza there. You can have some more, David. Same with you, Sandy. Nope, Sandy's full. Casey, you want another piece? David will hook you up. Yes, you do. It is $119, and Manuel has that for $119 right now. I know that Herver has mentioned that he's interested, so Herver, you'd have to go to $120 or higher, whatever you want to do there. And Sean Thomas jumps in on the Culture Club at the last second for $14. We will give that a 4 count and get that off to John Thomas if you're interested. I'm sure Jen can tell you the pre-order price on the Great White, or you can just hit rockthistownrecords.com. It's on the, well, maybe it's not on the front page now because there's a lot of, we're coming into the holiday season, so there's a lot of stuff coming up. I also heard some rumors that Bryan Adams has a new album on the way, but it's probably not going to be out till next year. And he has co-written a bunch of it with Mutt Lange, one of my favorite musicians, producers of all time. So very cool to see Mutt and Bryan reunited. Reuniti on Ice. That's nice, right, Sandy? Sandy would know that reference. Yeah, I appreciate Sandy being in the store because all these young people, whether it was Audrey before, Amanda, who's on vacation this week, or Casey and David, you know, they don't know these references. I mean, like if I said to Sandy, do you happen to have any Grey Poupon? She would laugh. If I said that to David, he'd think I was insane.
I still laugh. I just laugh at you.
All right, there you go. Hey Terry, how you doing, buddy boy? When are we gonna hit Fuddruckers in West Des Moines? And Terry jumps in at 120 on the Queensryche, very nice. And John Thomas is gonna get the Culture Club for 14. I loved Karma Chameleon back in the day, and Church of the Poison Mind is a fantastic song as well. Never really explored the full album. $14. That goes to our friend. John Thomas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, let me put the Queensryche over here. Look at that. Look at that. I just can't believe whenever I see this record, it's in horrible condition. This is still in the shrink with a hype sticker, and it's the finals an excellent. Oh my God. This remember the Rat record we had a couple of weeks ago, the 81 to 91, the greatest hits record. That was so impressive. That was the one that made me like, you know, we have this rule in the store that if anything comes in the store, we always put it on the show or make it available to people locally first. That's our rule when we open the store. We're not like one of these stores where it's like, hey, look what came into the store. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but some record stores do that. Where they'll like make videos. Look what came into the store. This is going in my private collection. Well, why are you telling me that? Anyways, if we weren't running the store, this would be going in my private collection, but we are. So, and right now, Terry has the high bid at 130. Herver is out. I'm not sure. Manuel is still in as well. So cool. You ready for Christmas? I know Halloween is just around the corner, but this is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This strikes me as maybe a Tom Harris record. Tom, you still hanging out with us tonight? That is $49. It's in excellent condition, and it's Boney M. And what's the big song on here? There's some song that was like huge that everybody loved, but this is a Christmas record that I've missed on. But there's some. Jen, what's the big song on here that you were recommending? So kind of a super hard record to find, but yeah, Boney M, the Christmas album. And it is $49. It's in excellent condition if you're interested in that one. There you go. All right, Mary's Boy Child. Oh, that's what it is. Very nice. Very cool. So if it doesn't sell now, probably around Christmas because it is a little premature there. Looks like Terry is out on the Queensryche, so Manuel has that for 132. So we'll do a final call on that, and we'll get that to Manuel shortly on Rage for Order, the most gorgeous copy of this record I will probably ever see, as far as an OG copy goes. So here you go, more new vinyl. This is $44.99, but it's a 2 LP. It is And Justice for All. And it is got Blackened and Justice for All, Eye of the Beholder, One, Shortest Straw, Harvester of Sorrow, Language of the Mad. And it's 2 LP, and it is Metallica, because who doesn't love Metallica? They are super fly, like Jimmy Snuka, if you remember that reference from the wrestling days. There you go. Cool. And then also we got Van Halen 2, speaking of great bands. That is remastered from the original analog tapes. It is their second album. 5 times platinum, and in some ways I prefer this to Van Halen 1. I know that's a sin. My favorite song off of Van Halen 1 is On Fire. My favorite song off of this album is probably Light Up the Sky. Fantastic song, and obviously Eddie is gone, but we still have the music, which is fantastic. And Manuel is going to grab the thank you, Manuel, and thanks to Terry for his interest as well, and also to Herver on the interest. But yeah, congratulations, buddy boy. I'm jealous. I'm very, very jealous. That Rat record from a few weeks ago, man. Sandy, take it away. I can't look at it anymore. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate it. The Boney M Christmas album is $49 if anybody's interested, in excellent condition. How about a little bit of Best of Ted Nugent? $24. It's a VG copy, but I've never seen this record before. The Best of Ted Nugent. What's on here? Cat Scratch Fever, Just What the Doctor Ordered, Stormtrooping, 1,000 Knives, Motor City Madhouse, I Told You, so I Love You, So I Told You a Lie, Need You Bad, Yank Me, Crank Me, Live, Land of 10,000 Dances, Live It Up, Wango Tango, nice, I Want to Tell You, and Homebound. No Great White Buffalo. I love that song, but because it's a monster riff on that one. But it's got the big ones there, Wango Tango. Gonna get a little talcum. Gonna borrow it from Malcolm. And then, of course, Cat Scratch Fever. I won't quote any lyrics from that one because it gets a little blue.
Ron's interested in Ted.
All right, Ron is interested in the Ted. So right now, Ron has that for $24. I'm going to put the Boney M. Apparently, Boney M ain't sexy right now, but maybe around Christmas, Boney M will be sexy with Mary's Boy Child. I got to listen to that song because I don't even know what that is. Jennifer knows what it is, but I don't. That's $49 if anybody's interested. All right, I'm going to put Ted over here, and then I'm going to grab another record from, oh, look at this. Taylor Swift. Yes, we have more Taylor Swift. This is Tortured Poets, and this is the Black Dog. This is the one everybody wants, and this is still sealed as well. It's $39 if anybody's interested in the Black Dog pressing with the bonus track, The Black Dog, from Taylor's most recent opus called The Tortured Poets Department. It's too bad Amanda's not here this week because she loves herself some. What is it? Oh, Taylor Swift. So there you go. More new vinyl. Oh, another Maiden. How about that? Somewhere in Time, $30.99. My Gateway into Maiden with Wasted Years, among others. Stranger in a Strange Land. Come on, man. I love that song, man. When the crowd gets going on Stranger in a Strange Land, that groove, man, that's awesome, man. When they're jumping, fabulous. I've never seen Maiden live. I've always wanted to. So there you go. Oh, Jeff, whoa. Do you understand that there's like 8,000 swear words on this record? Because Jeff is interested in the Taylor, the Black Dog version for $39 and now has it for $39. But you have youngins to protect. I'm just saying, Jeff, he said you're going to put it off to the side for a long time, not pick up that record because Taylor became a potty mouth. You got to swear to sell records sometimes. You got to do what you got to do, man. She's living paycheck to paycheck. Oh, speaking of that, I see that Oasis added 2 more shows at Wembley. So now they're up to 7 shows at Wembley. And 2 more, and they passed Taylor. Oh, fancy. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. And Daniel Hernandez wants the Maiden. Very nice, Daniel. Appreciate it. I'm going to hand that to Sandy. Daniel grabs the Iron Maiden Somewhere in Time. Thank you, sir. Uncle Ted. Doesn't look like there was any other interest in Uncle Ted. So last call, and Ron is going to get the Uncle Ted the very best of Uncle Ted, Ted Nugent. There you go. And we'll do a last call on the Black Dog Tortured Poets for $39 for our friend Jeff Lloyd. And then one more new vinyl. That's Prince, Purple Rain, baby. $29.99. And that is a greatest hits record. When Doves Cry. My favorite song, though, is Purple Rain. It's fantastic. Fantastical. I love that. And, of course, Let's Go Crazy, Take Me With You, which I love, and so many others. There you go. All right, cool. Uncle Ted goes to Daniel with his yop. What is that from? Jen and I were talking about that, Daniel, the other day, and we were trying to figure out what that's from, but we couldn't figure out what it's from. So you got to tell us what that's for. Yeah, it's for Mackenzie Lloyd, Jeff, when she's 26. Uncle Ted goes to our friend Ron. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. Very nice. And then Tortured Poets, the Black Dog version. Boom. Earmuffs, indeed. That goes to our friend Jeff Lloyd. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Very nice. What else we got in here? Ooh, this is a beautiful copy. Speaking of beautiful copies, man. Like I said, that Queensryche was a beautiful copy. This is a beautiful copy of Charmed Life by Billy Idol. The vinyl is in excellent condition. This is a U.S. press. Wow. I'm surprised that this is a U.S. press, but it's a U.S. press from 1990. Obviously, the huge song off of this was Cradle of Love. She rocked the cradle of love. Yeah, Sandy's grooving. L.A. Woman was on here as well when Billy covered the Doors. But yeah, this is an immaculate copy of Charmed Life, U.S. press. It's $59. The vinyl in excellent condition. The jacket is, well, I mean, you can see, man, this thing is beautiful. So there you go. Very proud to offer, well, all the records, but especially the Billy Idol and the Queensryche tonight. So there you go. All right. Karin is Storage Wars. I know the guy that says that on Storage Wars. Nice, Daniel. Very nice. Now I get it. Karin is going to grab the Prince record. Very nice, Karin. Thank you, Karin and Andrew. That goes to them. And then looks like Adam is interested in the Billy Idol, and he had that first for 59. And then George jumped in at 62. Thank you, George. Look at that, man. Damn. I love that cover too. That may be his best cover. I mean, as far as, like the covers of his albums. Rebel Yell's cool. And so was the first album once they updated it. But I do love that one as well. But yeah. Sandy. Yeah, I know, right? And yeah, Rock the Cradle of Love, that video. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Probably get arrested, though, for that one. All right, cool. How about some more Taylor Swift in the So Choice crate tonight? That is on on gold vinyl. It's $29. This is like a trifold triple album, Taylor's version, Love Story. Taylor's version's on here, the Elvira remix. I'm guessing that's not Elvira from our days. But Love Story's on here, Taylor's version. So anyways, that's $29, gold version of Taylor Swift. If you're interested in Taylor, and Jorge's interested in the Taylor. Very nice, Jorge. For the Taylor's version of, that's Fearless. Yeah, that is Fearless. Of course it's Fearless because it says it on the back. I'm a little slow on the uptake. And Billy Idol is at 78 with our friend George. Thank you, George. Really nice copy of this. Very nice. More new vinyl. We had Van Halen 1. Well, no, we had Van Halen 2, but we have the Misfits, Static Age, $31.99. Misfits, very cool. I love the Misfits. To a certain degree, I love they've got great artwork on their albums. I love, but I haven't really listened. Do you have a favorite song, a gateway song, Sandy, of the Misfits? You're not a Glenn Danzig fan? Mother, tell your children not to look my way. I don't know. A lot of people love the Misfits. They're kind of one of the benchmarks when it comes to punk. Are you into punk, though? You like the Clash?
Yeah.
What about the Sex Pistols?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She likes the Sex Pistols, but not the Clash. Sandy, could you do me a favor and fix the bins over there? Because that's just bugging me looking over there. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. All right, cool. All right, George is at 82 on the Billy Idol, the Charmed Life U.S. Press from 1990 in excellent condition. Such a beautiful copy. And then a final call for her for Taylor Swift at 29. We're going to sell that to our friend Jorge in just 1 second. There you go. What else is in here? Oh, yeah, Grateful Dead. Got another copy of this in. This is the American Beauty for $44.99. This is cut from the original analog master tapes by Kevin Gray that everybody loves when it comes to cutting stuff. It is a 2 LP. No, is it a single LP? It feels like a 2 LP. Oh, no, there's a booklet inside. That's why. It's a single LP, limited edition. Really nicely done. Great packaging. So if you're a Dead fan or if you want to get into the Dead, American Beauty, I guess, is probably the best place to start in some ways. That's $44.99 on that one. And then our friend, Jeff says, Clash better than the Pistols. Listen to that Misfits song, Dig Up Her Bones. Okay, Teresa, I'm going to do that. All right, Jorge's going to grab the Taylor Swift on gold vinyl. How about some Deep Purple? That is a VG Plus copy of Perfect Strangers. I played a little guitar when I was young, and obviously the first song I learned was Smoke on the Water. I get it. But when it came to Deep Purple, man, this was my album. Knocking at Your Back Door, Nobody's Home, Under the Gun is great. Perfect Strangers. Perfect Strangers and Knocking at Your Back Door are just two of the greatest rock songs ever. And then you throw in Smoke on the Water and Highway Star. Come on. But those two songs aren't on the album. Those are on Machine Head. This is Perfect Strangers. It's $19, a VG Plus copy of the album by them. Adam is out on the thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. Adam is out on the Billy Idol. Thank you, Adam, for your interest on that. And George is at 88. So George has the high bid. So we'll do a final call on the Billy Idol U.S. Press from 1990 in excellent condition. A beautiful copy. And right now, George has that for 88. And then finally, in the new vinyl crate tonight, it is the Smiths. The Queen is Dead. So there you go. Very nice. We should have a big restock tomorrow. Our normal UPS driver is fantastic. His name is Randy. He's insanely awesome. He's a great guy. The guys that fill in when he goes on vacation are incompetent buffoons. Just saying. That's all I got to say. It's hard to deliver packages when that's your job. I realize. Just saying. The good news is we got Randy, who's always great, and he's usually here half the time because he gets so much vacation now. It's amazing. And then our mail person is a young lady who's fantastic. And then our FedEx drivers are incompetent as well. So if you work for FedEx, I'm sorry. And if you work as a relief driver for UPS, I'm sorry as well. So there you go. But that's my event for the night. So. Anyway, so there you go. All right, cool. And then George is going to grab the Billy Idol. Congratulations, George. Beautiful copy of this record. Once again, take it away. I can't look at it because that and the Queensryche one are fantastic in my opinion. And anyways, that was 19 on the Deep Purple if you're interested in that one. How about another Taylor Swift? Why not? This is Lover. This is $24. It's in excellent condition. It's on blue translucent and pink vinyl. So there you go. The Taylor just keeps on trucking, man. Oh, Cruel Summer's on here. That was the big song last year. It's not the Bananarama song. No. It's Cruel Summer, which is a fantastic song. And I love Paper Rings. And if you talk to Audrey, and if you talk to her, tell her hello from me. Cornelia Street she loved. And she actually has gone to Cornelia Street in New York since she's moved to the big city. They say the competition's tough, baby. That's a pity. But not for Audrey. That is Deep Purple, and right now, Robbie has that for 19. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it. And the Taylor Swift, Daniel, has Lover for 24 right now. Very nice. Very cool. Too much Taylor. Well, it is what it is. We get records that come in trying to mix things up. Right now, we're behind on processing stuff. Sometimes we get way ahead on stuff, and then right now we're behind. So, Sandy, go some tomorrow even more. But she's always rocking every day. And then I need to come in a little earlier too and get my stuff done. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, it is a little Taylor Swifty, but hey, Taylor sells better than the Red Hot Chili Peppers. At this point, at least in some of their stuff, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. Let me do a quick recap of this crate, and then we'll get to the encore crate tonight. This is $30.99. This is the Smiths, The Queen is Dead. That is American Beauty. That is Static Age by the Misfits. And I need to remember to listen to that song. Is it on this album, Teresa? Let's see. Nope. But I'll find it, definitely. Van Halen 2 by Ed, Al, Mike, and Dave. And Metallica, Master of Puppets. That is The Clash on pink vinyl, transparent vinyl. Depeche Mode, Construction Time Again. Green Day, Iron Butterfly, Queens of the Stone Age, Jeff Lloyd. Slayer, Rain and Blood. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Michael Jackson, that is Dangerous. Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Elliott Smith at New Moon. And then this new album that comes out on Friday from U2, which is not really news per se, but it's on yellow vinyl, and it features 5 tracks, including 4 unreleased from the groundbreaking tour of Zoo TV. I saw that the Pumpkins did a cover of Zoo Station the other night, I think in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So pretty cool. How we doing?
I see Teresa said depressed mode, and then Jorge asked how much was the peachy mode.
Oh, the peachy mode. Did you just call them the peachy mode? That's what I call them. The kind of if I'm having fun with somebody. You like the peachy mode? I think that Teresa, I think she's probably getting a spell correct, and she claimed Construction Time Again earlier, and I didn't know what she was quite saying, but I think I get it now. I'm a little slow on the uptake, Teresa. But yeah, Depeche Mode goes to Teresa, and it was $25.99 if you're interested in the copy. We can try to get another copy for you, Jorge. And then Purple is at 25 with Robbie, and Rob is out on the Purple. So right now we'll do a last call for the Deep Purple at 25 with Robbie. Oh yeah, it's not Master of Puppets. It's And Justice for All. Yeah, I know my Metallica, but I just there you go. And Daniel says time is up. Indeed, time is up, Daniel. Daniel Hernandez is going to grab the Lover and Cruel Summer and Paper Rings for 24. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Very nice. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away. And then I think somebody might have claimed the Pink Floyd, Scott. Oh, Scott, you're asking about the price. So the price on the 2 LP wall is $46.99. If you're interested in that one, let me know. And then Purple. Let's get Purple to our friend. Let's see, where is our friend? There he is, right there, Robbie. Hey, Robbie. Purple goes to Perfect Strangers. Goes to Robbie for 25. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Very, 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 very nice. And Daniel gives us another. Yep. It's that one guy. I don't know what his name is. So, and Van Halen was, I think, $28.99 on the Van Halen, $29.99 on Van Halen Do. All right. Let me switch over here, Sandy. I think I can pull this off. I usually pull it off. There you go. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate the help. And we'll get to the kind of the encore crate tonight, and we'll see what's in there. And then we'll get everything loaded up for tomorrow night as well. What else we got in here? How about a little, Street Talk. Very nice. Steve Perry, a VG Plus copy for $19 if you're interested. Oh, Sherry, I'm Out of Love. Foolish Hearts on here as well. And then my favorite song by Steve Perry solo is Strung Out. I love that song. It's a fantastic song. Yes.
What's the price on Michael Jackson and The Clash?
Michael Jackson, the price on that was $40.99 for Dangerous. And The Clash is on transparent pink vinyl. And that's an import, I believe. Hence the higher price there. Single LP, and it is $42.99 on The Clash on transparent pink. Their self-titled record. So there you go. All right. I don't think I missed anything there. I think I caught up with everything. So I appreciate you guys having patience with me. And yes, it is what it is. I'm sorry, but here she comes again. This is $39. It's a VG++ copy of Reputation. 2 LP. This is the one that made her go supernova. 1989 was obviously huge, but Reputation sent her supernova and into the mainstream of pretty much everyone. $39 if you're interested in that. It's the picture disc. It's not the orange version. The orange version that was pressed by FYE, or that they're the company that distributed it way back when. That thing goes for like $2,000 now per record. Can you imagine when Taylor Swift fans, other than us, have, you know, like, say, like a 16-year-old girl who's collected all the Taylor Swift. Can you imagine when they have buying power in their 40s, what Taylor Swift records that are rare will go for? We sold on our birthday, we sold the Taylor Swift Record Store Day version of Red. And what was the other one? Was it Speak Now? Or was it, I think it was Speak Now or Fearless, one of them. You don't remember? You went with me, Sandy, to pick up that stuff. Anyways, we sold those. We sold those for $1,000 each. There was a lottery system we had to implement because there were so many people that wanted it. I kid you not. So, yeah, some records, man, they're just crazy. All right, I think I'm done there. Matt, hey Matt, how you doing? Is interested in the Steve Perry, so he has that for 19 right now. Thank you, sir. Oh, he's not claiming. He's just calling it a good album. So you read my mind. I thought that's what you were doing, but I just decided let's go for it and get him the record. But Matt is no shirt, no shoes, no dice on that one. All right. What do we got here? This is All Pigs Must Die. It is a VG Plus copy for $9. That is quite the name of an album. So there you go. No doubt this is metal. It has to be. Jeff Beck. That is $9. It is a VG copy. There you go. Very nice.
Chris Keller is interested in CK.
All right. Chris Keller interested in the Steve Perry, another Japanese press. This is Supertramp Crime of the Century for $49. Obi strip intact. This is an original pressing from, I got to say, this probably came out in, I want to say like 78, but I'm not sure. 75 maybe. So this thing is 50 years old and still in excellent condition with the Obi intact and the insert. So it's $49 if anybody's interested in that one. Doesn't look like anybody's interested in the Taylor Swift Reputation. Maybe everybody has it at this point. So I'm going to do a last call on that one. We'll put that one to the side. And we'll get to Madonna here in a second. This is George Michael, Careless Whisper, 12-inch single for $9, a VG copy. It's got some wear on the cover and on the spine. So just so you know. And then we've got Loverboy. Ooh, Loverboy. $14, a VG Plus copy. Loving every minute of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Brandon, how you doing tonight? The Jeff Beck was $9, the VG copy. All right, final call on the Steve Perry. And we're going to get that to our friend Chris Keller. I'm going to put Taylor to the side here. The first time Taylor has not sold. And then Jorge jumps in right at the last minute. So there you go. Well, we'll go ahead and get this to you're going to have quite the Taylor collection there, buddy boy. So there you go. Very nice, Jorge. Congratulations. I do love that record. I like all music. And as far as Taylor goes, I love 1989. And I love Reputation. And Folklore and Evermore are pretty good. After that, I kind of tuned out. I'm like Mr. Blue in Reservoir Dogs. Once she got into that Papa Don't Preach phase, I tuned out. Speaking of Madonna, there she is. How about that? Chris Keller is going to grab the Steve Perry. Thank you very much. Oh, nice, Jorge. Picking it up for the niece. Well, your niece is going to love you. Yeah, she's going to be like, he's the best uncle in the world. Indeed. And because up until now, I've been the best uncle in the world. But now, Jorge, you've eclipsed me. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to say that. Chris Keller going to grab the Steve Perry for 19. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Good to see you here tonight. Oh, 74, Ivor. Hey, Ivor, how you doing? Says Crime of the Century came out, and Sig wants the Supertramp. Very nice, Sig. Thank you, sir. Grabs the Crime of the Century Japanese press. Very beautiful. So yeah, that's exactly 50 years old now. So thank you, Sig, on grabbing Supertramps, Crime of the Century. Hey, Madonna. Just doing a Madonna quote from Reservoir Dogs. $19. This is her self-titled debut. It's got a sticker on the cover that we elected not to remove. It is $19. It's a VG++ copy. It is a U.S. press, and because sometimes we've had Japanese presses of this in the store before. This is a U.S. one. Lucky Star, Borderline, Burning Up, Know It, Holiday. Think of Me, Physical Attraction, and Everybody. Ironically, when this album first came out in Japan, it wasn't self-titled. It was called Burning Up. Did you know that, Sandy?
I'm sorry.
She wasn't paying attention to me. Wow. Did you know that when this album came out in Japan, they actually called it Burning Up? So, yeah, well, there you go.
Brandon is interested in Jeff Beck.
All right, Brandon wants the Jeff Beck. Thank you, sir.
And some interest in Madonna.
All right, cool. I'll hand that off to Sandy. Brandon grabs the Jeff Beck and Madonna. Chris Keller first on that, and he has that for 19. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. There you go. So how is your NFL team going to do this year? My prediction is that the San Diego, or whatever they're called, the Los Angeles Chargers will be in the Super Bowl this year. I say that because Jim Harbaugh is a hell of a coach. He got the Niners there, lost. And then what I found is that head coaches that have that experience, like they've coached once and they've had some success, a la Bill Belichick in Cleveland, a la Andy Reid in Philadelphia, examples like that, they go on and they have success in their second time around because they learn from things. So I'm going with the Chargers in the Super Bowl this year. In the AFC, and I don't know who I'd pick in the NFC. I always pick the Dallas Cowboys, and they're never good. I don't know why. At least, I mean, in the playoffs, they're never that good. But I'll go with the Cowboys. So my Super Bowl picks this year, since the NFL season starts tomorrow night, I'm going Chargers, Cowboys. I know I'm going to be wrong on the Cowboys one, but we shall see. So there you go. Yeah, Rams. Matt, that's nice, but no, that's not going to happen. You've had your celebration, so it's time to move over for my Vikings, but they're not going to do anything. This is Madonna, and that is at 25 right now with Chris Keller. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. What else? I'm almost afraid to grab these records back here. It's Evermore by Taylor Swift, and it is $24. This is the translucent green version of Evermore. Very nice. And it's got the song with Bon Iver, and it's also got a song with The National on it. So very cool. That's $24 if you're interested in that Taylor record. All right, what else we got in here? We got Loverboy. We got a little Dragnet, The Fall. That's $19. Excellent copy on that one if you're interested. On the boogie boards tonight, the banger boards, we got Duran Duran Rio. These are all new copies. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, and Kids by Mac Miller. We're reloading everything. We got a ton of stuff. Sandy's been buying a ton of stuff that's been coming into the store. And we've had other stuff coming in. So we're kind of in a reload period this week. So just to let you know, I've obviously had some killer stuff tonight. The Billy Idol, what was it? The Nelson, also the Queensryche. Come on, man. That's great. There are but 4 small faces near mint vinyl. That is actually, it's in excellent condition. And that is $14. Sandy, you want to peel that near mint vinyl off? Because that goes against everything in my being. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Billy is interested in Loverboy, and then how much was the Duran Duran again?
The Duran Duran is priced at, I think, Sandy, can you check that for me?
For which one?
All right, thank you. The Duran Duran, it's right over there. Sandy's going to check on the Duran Duran for just a second. $28.99 for Rio, the textured cover. So it's really nice. And there you go. And Billy Robbins. Hey, Billy, nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen your name before. We love making new friends. Make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records. And I approve of this purchase because I love me some Loverboy. Billy's going to grab the Loverboy from the Encore crate tonight for $14. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. Manuel is out on the Madonna. I'm going to do a last call for Chris Keller on the Madonna for $29. Thank you, Chris. And I don't think there was any interest in this Taylor Swift either, so I might do I'm going to do a last call on that one For Taylor Swift, that's $24 if you're interested. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Lana Del Rey. There you go. This has a slight warp, but we did play test it. It played fine, but we downgraded it to 19. It is a 2 LP, and it is $19 only. So there you go. This is actually a good album. I like, what is it, Brooklyn Baby off this record. It's a really good song, so there you go.
Just grabbing this.
All right, cool. And Roberto is going to grab the Duran Duran. Very nice, Roberto. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And wait, Adam has jumped in on the Madonna. Adam Bullock jumps in on the Madonna for 35 here at the last second. So there you go. I guess the action continues, Chris. All right, what else we got here? I'm going to put Taylor to the side here. That's a VG++ copy of Evermore from Taylor for $24 if anybody is interested. We've also got, from earlier in the show, we got Chicago 19 for $24 with Look Away on it. And I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love. We also have the Alcatraz on black vinyl, but if you hold it up to a bright light, it turns into purple translucent vinyl. That's $29 for No Parole from Rock and Roll. The Boney M Christmas album is $49. I'm not kidding, really. And then, of course, the Taylor Swift, as mentioned there. So there you go. Adam's at 40 on the Madonna. And we're going to grab a Judas Priest record here. How about that? That is Point of Entry. It is $19. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The album cover has a little wear on the cover. There's some ring wear and some flecking, so it's not perfect. The back looks pretty good. Headed out to the highways on here. Very nice. Hot Rockin'. I want to go. I want to go. Hot Rockin'. That is Judas Priest, $19. Excellent copy on the vinyl, an OG version for, $19. There you go. Very nice. All right, what else we got in here? Chris says it's yours, Adam. Madonna is out. So final call once again. Adam has the Madonna for 40. That is a, there you go. $40 for Adam. And then Ron is first on Judas Priest. So Ron now has that for 19. Travis, if you want to jump in, it's in your court. And what else we got here? We've got John Waite. That has a little slight warp there as well. It's got some stickers on the cover that we elected not to remove, but we did play test it. It played fine in the store. It's only $5. And this is this No Breaks? Yeah, this is No Breaks. It's got, what's the song on here? What's the big song that he had? Missing You. Oh, yeah, Missing You. So there you go. So a little bit of a warp, but it did play fine on our turntable in the store. So there you go. All right, what else we got here? We've got Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. Casey was raving about this record earlier before the show started. VG++, and it is Meatloaf, and it is Bat Out of Hell. Jim Steinman on the back there as well. And you remember that Meatloaf played, was in what was the movie? Fight Club. And now apparently I've heard, I don't know if this is true. I don't know if somebody's pulling my leg on this, but I heard they're going to make a female version like they did with Ocean's 8. That was Dead on Arrival, wasn't it? Now they're going to do a female version of Fight Club. I'm waiting for the male version of Steel Magnolias. What do you think, Sandy? A little male version of Steel Magnolias. We'll get some guys together. But yeah, female version. I want to know who's going to play Meatloaf in the fight if the female all female reboot of. So there you go. I don't know, but there you go. All right. Madonna goes to our friend Adam Bullock. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Very nice for 40.
And James was first on John Waite.
All right. And James was first on John Waite. Thank you, Casey. James is going to grab the John Waite for $5. Nice deal there. And then Priest is at 22 with Dave Kavanaugh. Christie, Meatloaf is a very nice copy of Meatloaf. Bat Out of Hell. It's a VG++. It's $39 if you're interested in that one. So, but yeah, this is a record that we really never see come into the store. Everybody hangs on to this record. But it's a good record, of course. Priest is at, like I said, 22 with Dave. And I'm going to put that to the side there. Excellent copy of Point of Entry. Yes, it's true. On Orchid Marble Vinyl, this is Speak Now, Taylor's version. It is $29 if you're interested in that one. And we'll put that in front of Falco, which is coming up here pretty shortly. Really? Wow. Listen Like Thieves. $24, an excellent copy, still in the shrink. Nice. What You Need, Listen Like Thieves is on here. Good Times, Bad Times. This Time, it's a really good record from INXS. All the records from INXS, in my mind, are really good. So there you go. I want to know who would play Weezer in the male version of Steel Magnolias. That's a good question. Who could play Weezer? Wasn't that Shirley MacLaine, Weezer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking who's kind of a whiny guy? Mark Hamill? I don't know. He's got nothing going on with Star Wars, man. He's been made. Luke Skywalker's been neutered, and he's nothing now. So
He just makes a crap ton of money voice acting.
well, yeah, I know. He's a voice actor. I get it. So I actually once did an interview with Mark Hamill back in my kind of whatever days, another lifetime. He was a really nice guy. I think I probably still have his home number in my his office number, his home office number in my phone. I've kept phone numbers like that. I had Joe Elliott's number in Spain. I'm guessing he doesn't have that phone number in Spain anymore. I had Josh Groban's number. It's always fun when the PR rep would say, "Just go ahead and call Mark Hamill. Here's his number at his house." Okay. Here's Joe Elliott's number. Oh, yeah, like that. So I just saved all the numbers of celebrities in my phone. So if you're ever going through my phone, you can try to call these people. I've never tried to call any of them. So there you go. Judas Priest is at Jim Harbaugh. That's right. He's a great coach. Is at 23 with Ron as the high bid. And Adam is going to grab the INXS. Very, very nice. I love INXS. Of course, X being reissued for Rocktober on color vinyl. So I'm super excited about that one. Taylor, no shirt, no shoes, no dice on that one. I'm going to put that to the side. And then I'm going to grab Falco. This is Eisenheitenhof. It's $14. It's a VG Plus copy. It's got some edge wear or spine wear. I'm not going to lie on that. But other than that, the cover's pretty good for being a black cover. Black and white obviously shows the most over time. This has got Der Commissaire on it. I always say that wrong, and Jennifer gets upset with me. But I don't think Rock Me Amadeus is on here. But Der Commissaire, however you say it, is on here. And that's Falco, and that's $14 if you're interested in that one. All right. Hey, Billy Idol, how about that? That's a VG++ copy, and that's $29. That is a U.S. press. And, yeah, we've listened to that in the store. Good album. White Wedding, Hot in the City. There you go. Dancing with Myself. Very nice. What's that?
Michael Hamby's interested in Falco, and Richard Miller asked how much Swift is.
Which the Swift that I just put to the side there, Richard, is 24. I'm sorry, 29. On Orchid marbled vinyl VG++ copy, and that is a 2 LP at minimum. It may be 3 LP. I'm not sure. There's a lot of songs on here. When Taylor does these reissues, she loads them up. 20, 30 songs, man. It's crazy. Michael Hamby has the Falco. Come on. Well, Der Commissaire. I just want to say Rock Me Amadeus for 14 right now. Ron is out on the Priest. So that means our local friend, Dave, has the high bid. Thank you, Ron, for your interest. That's 24. We'll do a final call on the Priest record. Excellent copy of Point of Entry, OG version. And we'll get that to Dave in just a second here. All right, cool. Another Billy Idol. This is Whiplash Smile, $19. See, that Charmed Life cover is just so much better than any other Billy album, I'm sorry to say. These are fine, but Charmed Life is just super cool. To Be a Lover's on here, Sweet 16, Fatal Charm, Don't Need a Gun. That is $19. A VG copy of that one, which is, what was that called? Oh, yeah, Whiplash Smile. There you go. And Adam wants the Whiplash Smile. Cool. Just make sure you heard that's a VG copy. So, there might be some little bit of surface noise and stuff. But other than that, it should sound good. So I'll give that to Sandy. Put that down for you, Adam. And if you change your mind, let me know. No problem there. And Dave is going to grab Judas Priest, baby. Nice. You're going to go hot rockin'. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Enjoy. A little headed out to the highway. to do a little hot rocking. And Michael Hamby is going to grab the Falco record. Thank you very much for 14. Thank you, Michael. Good to see you tonight. I always love hanging out with everybody here, including Michael and Adam and Dave Kavanaugh. We were just I was trying to remember there. So, anyways.
Chris Keller wants the other Billy Idol.
All right, Chris Keller wants the other Billy Idol too. Thank you, Chris. Gets the Billy. Very nice. Grabbing some Billy. Very nice. Thank you, Chris. And then we've got Kiss Asylum. That is $34. It is a European press from 1985. It's a VG++ copy. It's got, I think, Tears Are Falling on this, right? Is Tears Are Falling? Yeah, Tears Are Falling. This is where Paul Stanley's wearing the chicken gloves in the video. And they always look like chicken gloves to me, at least. So, but what are you going to do? And then All Night is on here as well. That was kind of a pseudo hit for Kiss, but Tears Are Falling was definitely the best song on that album, if you ask me. So there you go. Let's see. And one final Taylor Swift tonight, and that is Brown in the Trees pressing of Folklore. There you go. Very nice. So that is Folklore from Taylor Swift. I'm going to put the rest of these records in here, and we'll recap those, and we'll finish out the Encore crate tonight. That is, we still have a copy of this in the store. Jenny, it's your lucky day. We still got a copy. This is Worldwide Live. This is $39. It still has a sticker on it. We elected not to remove it. It is a European press. It's probably out of Germany. Maybe it is. Oh, it is a German pressing. Nice. Nice. It's the Scorpions. I love this live album. I've said it once. I've said it 100 times. I apologize. It is one of the great live albums of the 80s. Worldwide Live, and that is $39 if you're interested in this German pressing. And how are the German pressings, Sandy? They're good. Yeah. See, there you go. German, Netherlands, France, Italy, and then obviously the UK. So there you go. $39 for Worldwide Live if you're interested in that one. Jen says, gimme. Very nice. Cool. There you go, Adam. He says they lost out on the Whiplash Smile auction. Oh, I mean, yeah, you mean the Charmed Life auction. The Whiplash Smile the other day. Okay, when it was yesterday, and I actually won, but I think it was last week. Sorry, time runs together for me. So no dice on the Whiplash. Are we putting the Whiplash back? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. Wait, Chris Keller got the Whip. No, Adam got the Whiplash. So,
Whiplash.
Yeah. I'm a little Metallica Whiplash here. So let me know on the what is that? Whiplash. Adam, let me know on the Whiplash if you want that or not. So I'm a little confused. Oh, he still wants it. Cool. And then Brian Turner going to grab the Worldwide Live for $39 on that one. So a little update there. All right, cool. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Man, that pizza still smells good. Bon appetito. All right, cool. And then I'm going to put the Taylor Swift in here in the So Choice crate tonight, and I'll recap that here in just a second. Let's keep going. This is the Encore crate. It's really good tonight, actually. This is Scorpions. This is Savage Amusement. It looks like it's still in the, is it still in the shrink? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, it's not in the shrink. Savage Amusement. Is this a German pressing as well? I think it might be a German pressing as well. That'd be ironic. And this is 34 if anyone's interested. And the vinyl is in excellent condition. The Scorpion Savage Amusement. It is a European press. I can't say for sure it's a German pressing, but Jen could probably tell us. That's 34 if anybody's interested in Savage Amusement. There you go. Yes, you did hear Whiplash. But you did not hear the Metallica version. Unfortunately, Martin, you heard the Billy Idol version. Killing me with that pizza smell, David. This is Signs of Life by Billy Squier. It is U.S. Press, a VG++ copy for $19. All Night Long's on here. I love that song. Rock Me Tonight, of course. There you go. Very nice. And let's see. And then we've got the Suburban Lawns. I've never heard of these guys. This is a VG+ copy. It's an OG copy from back in the day, and that is $39 if you're interested in Suburban Lawns. There you go, $39 for Suburban Lawns. a VG Plus copy. And the young lady actually was in the movie. This young lady was in the movie Something Wild with Melanie Griffith and Jeff Daniels, and Ray Liotta was in that too. His first movie, and that's how he got Goodfellas. Jafria is $14, an excellent copy. Little call to the heart, baby, if you're interested in Jafria. And then we've also got Ace Frehley. We still got this record. Wow, nice. This is a 1987 pressing out of Europe, and it is $29 if you're interested in the Ace Frehley. Frehley's Comet, Rock Soldiers. What else is on here? There's another big song that was on here. Rock Soldiers and, Into the Night. Into the Night. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. All right, the So Choice crate tonight still has the Taylor Swift, which was 24. These are first come, first serve now. The Chicago 19 at 24, a VG++ copy. I'm sorry, an excellent copy. That is Alcatraz for 29. No Parole from Rock and Roll, a VG+, 1983 US press. The Boney album is 49, excellent copy. And then a couple more Taylors. They're both, well, this one's 24, and that one's 29, and that one's 24, if you're interested in that one. These are first come, first serve. Can I give that to you, David? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, rounding out the night, this is Bryan Adams, who is releasing a new album next year, apparently. This is an excellent pressing on the vinyl. It is Into the Night, and it is a 1987 German pressing, actually, and it is $19. It's got the, what's the song on there that I love? It's got, In the Heat of the Night, I think, is on there. I love that song. That's a fantastic song. So there you go. All right. Keep going. Let's keep rocking, man, like Judas Priest would. This is, we still got this Buffalo Stance. Nana Cherry, $24. It's a VG++ copy. It is 4 versions of Buffalo Stance. We all hang in a Buffalo Stance. Alice Cooper Constrictor is $39. Excellent copy on that one, if you're into some Alice. And then also we've got, there you go. Yeah, Danzig, Who Killed Marilyn. That's $29, an excellent copy. It's a picture disc. So there you go on that. And then finally, well, not finally, but Dave Edmunds, who, didn't he just pass away recently, I think? I'm thinking of Greg Kemp. Sorry, Dave. A VG++ copy for $9. What's on here? Slipping Away, written and produced by Jeff Lynne. That's why I love that one. So there you go.
Malcolm Stephen Hansen is interested in Squire, and Teresa's interested in Danzig.
All right, cool. So Stephen's going to grab the Billy Squire. Thank you very much, sir. All Night Long. I love that song. And obviously the big hit was the Rock Me Tonight with Billy in his pajamas. And Teresa is going to grab the Who Killed Marilyn, the Glenn Danzig. Very nice for $29. Picture disc. Very cool. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. And we don't have ironically, Daniel, I think we just got a Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits in that's coming up probably next week on the show. So there you go. It hasn't been processed yet, but I remember seeing it. And then Tom wants the Bryan Adams. Very nice, Tom. Thank you. In the Heat of the Night, they'll be coming around. They'll be chasing you down. Oh, there it is. Very nice. Thank you. I love Bryan Adams. I heard that he also is going to finally tour the U.S. again next fall. So we got that to look forward to. I'm thinking, my prediction is that Def Leppard will open for AC/DC next year on a stadium tour. I don't think I'll be right on that, but you never know. But if they don't, maybe Bryan Adams Def Leppard tour. That'd be kind of a good fit there, right? Kind of similar voices in Joe Elliott and Bryan Adams, in my humble opinion. All right, cool. Let's see what else we got here. We've got TNT. We still got this bad boy. I told you to add this to your Spotify or your Apple Music. 10,000 Lovers in One. It is in excellent condition. Looks like Casey threw this in here. Very nice, Casey. I approve of that. It is a U.S. press, and it is it's got a little ringware. It's $49, but it's a good album by TNT out of Norway, I believe. Strangers in the Night by UFO. That is $34. It's a VG Plus copy. Live UFO, one of the best live records, I think, of the 70s. I think this came out in the 70s. Maybe it was early 80s. And then a couple of compilations. Hard and Heavy. That is a VG Plus copy. It's $34. And who's on here? You got Skid Row with Big Guns, David Lee Roth, A Little Ain't Enough. Love that song. Disney After Dark with Sleeping My Day Away, Faster Pussycat, Bathroom Wall. Love Hate, Blackout in a Red Room. This is good. Get the Funk Out with Extreme. This is just side 1. Side 2 is Nightcrawler by Priest, Motorhead, The One to Sing the Blues, Testament, Souls of the Black, Udo. That's Udo Schenkenegger from Accept, Time Bomb. Matt Sinner, I don't know who that is. Saxon, Requiem. Also, Winger, Easy Come, Easy Go. That's a great song. A little Purple on here, King of Dreams. Scorpions, When Passion Rules the Game. Slaughter, Spend My Life. This is good. Damn Yankees, High Enough. Cheap Trick, Wherever I Would Be. House of Lords, Remember My Name. Greg Giuffrio was in House of Lords. Bonfire, Who's Foolin' Who. Also, Steel Heart, I Shall Never Let You Go. I can't get that high, man. And Jenny wants the Hard and Heavy. Very nice, Jenny. Thank you. Jenny Jepson going to grab the Hard and Heavy. And then the other comp we still have, I guess, is Rockbuster. And that is $19, a VG++ copy. Who's on this one? You got Burn For You by INXS. I don't know that song. The Last in Line by Dio. I know that song. Party Down by Nazareth. Pink Houses, Johnny Mellencamp. Very nice. Drag Me Down by the Boomtown Rats. Heaven's on Fire by Kiss. Love that song. My Ever-Changing Moons by the Style Concert. The 80s by Killing Joke. That's a great song. Headpins, also Saga. It's not on the loose, so don't get excited there. Level 42. So that's the Rockbuster one. So there you go. That's kind of the big show tonight. We're kind of wrapping it up a little early. I should have done this show tomorrow night because of obviously the NFL football season starting. But we got a lot of killer stuff coming up again tomorrow night, and we're just processing right now. Sandy's been cleaning records like there's no tomorrow, and yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the back, and it's not all Taylor Swift, so that's the good news, right? Sandy just bought something. Oh, that's right. What did you buy today that you were all excited about? A Beatles box set. From what year was that? Was like this early 80s or something? And it has all the albums in it. UK presses as well. And the UK did some incredible pressings back in the late 70s, early 80s into the 90s. So, but yeah, and it's every record. You know, Jen was telling me that Abbey Road is no longer her favorite Beatles record. Can you guess what it is, Sandy? Because Sandy loves Paul McCartney and the Beatles. She is our Beatles expert, even though she didn't know when the year's albums came out. So, hey, Rob, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Dave as well. Have a great night. Jorge as well. We do still have the Coco album, Daniel. Do you want that? The Coco picture disc? But anyways, can you guess what Jen's favorite album is now? It's probably going to be obvious once I say it. Nope. Second guess. You're going to get it in the second guess. Come on, man. Come on, man. What's one of your favorite Beatles records that you bought in the store? There was a special edition. It came with a bag.
Which one? I bought so many.
Yeah, I know. Revolver.
Oh.
She says that's her favorite album now by the Beatles. It's been dethroned. And Daniel wants the Coco. Can you go grab the Coco? Sandy's going to grab that for you, Daniel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Richard, thanks for hanging out. Rich as well. Thank you for hanging out as well. Martin. No, it's not Hard Day's Night, Jeff. It's yeah, George was right. Very nice. Revolver. Good choice there, buddy boy. Oh my God, David's gone crazy. I'm going to swing the camera over here. Here it goes. Here it goes. My guy David has gone crazy here.
Yes.
Yep, that's it. So there you go. That's the big show for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night with Slaughter and some other really cool stuff. And then next week, we've got a Misfits record store day one. We've got a Halloween soundtrack with a slip mat from Rob Zombie. We've got Motley Crue, not the Dr. Feelgood, but other versions that are on color vinyl that are super cool. I think... don't remember, was it Girls and something else, I forget. But anyway, so appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Thanks, Tito. Thank you so much. Also, thanks to Jeff. I appreciate it. Brian, thank you as well. Manuel, have a great night. And yeah, there you go. George, you got it right, buddy boy. Very nice.
Michael, I can't say his last name.
Schenker?
What did he call it?
Suburban Lawns?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I missed that one. I'm gonna grab that for let's see, where is that? Suburban Lawns. I started saying my goodbyes and I forgot to keep track of the chat. I'm looking for it. Oh, Michael. There you go, Michael Schubert. Okay, cool. Let me grab the Suburban Lawns. And that was $39 for Suburban Lawns. So there you go. Cool. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the camera now. All right, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to go have a piece of pie and see how it tastes. I'm going to remove the crate from David's head. Sandy, thank you again for hanging out with us tonight and helping out. And Casey, awesome job in the big chair, filling in for Amanda, who should be back on Friday. And will no doubt regale us with stories from the Great Northwest. So I'm looking forward to hearing about that. And yeah, that's it. And we're open from noon until 5 tomorrow if you want to swing by. Please don't put your records in the back of a truck in Phoenix and drive them around for like 2 hours before you come see us, because they'll warp. Unfortunately, that happened today. A young man brought in some records, and I was just like, have these been in the back of the truck? Because these are really, really hot. And Phoenix, even in September, hopefully by the time we get to October, we'll be in the 90 will be our high. But right now, it is still miserable here in Phoenix. 114, they say tomorrow. So come see us. It's going to be fantastic. But we're used to it. We're like Minnesotans when it comes to the cold, man. We're Phoenicians, and we can take it. Oh, yeah, I should have gone through the new vinyl again one more time. Maybe I will here, since there's some people hanging out with us still. Yeah, let me recap these really quick, actually. Rockbusters, that is UFO, live record. TNT Baby, Dave Edmonds, the good album. All due respect to Dave, was slipping away. That is Alice Cooper. Oh, I should adjust the camera here. I didn't fix it, so sorry about that. And it's like in a weird position here. There we go.
Can you tell the price of Meatloaf till we get to it?
Sure. Meatloaf is $39. Alice Cooper is $39. Nana Cherry, Buffalo Stance. Taylor, $29. Taylor, $24. Boney is $49. Alcatraz, $29. Whoops. That's Chicago for $24. And then we've got our friends Taylor Swift again for $24. Ace Frehley was I think it was $34. Yeah, $34. For was it 34? I think it was 34. For Frehley's Comet. I love that record. Jafria 14. Scorpions 34 as well for Savage Amusement. Kiss is 34 for Asylum. Meatloaf 39. Lana Del Rey 19. The Four Small Faces 14. Yeah, Mark White, you got shut out tonight, but hopefully there'll be some good stuff for you tomorrow night. So if you're still hanging out with us, I did see your comment, and there you go. And that guy still bugs me over there. There's a guy over there on the wall, Gordon Lightfoot. He looks like Napoleon Dynamite with a mustache. I just cannot get over that. We need to change that out. It's bugging the hell out of me. The Fall, George Michael, and then All Bands Must Die. That is that band right there. And then as far as new vinyl tonight that we had, in case you missed out on anything that you're looking for, that's the Smiths, Queen is Dead. Did I feature that? I don't even know if I featured that. There you go, Smiths, Queen is Dead. Thank you, Sandy. She put up a Queen record instead. Much gooder. Much gooder. The Queen is Dead is on here, obviously. So, and literally now, finally, after 70 years or whatever, the Queen is dead. Long live the Queen. And now we have King Charles in England. Well, they have King Charles. $44.99 for American Beauty. That is a high fidelity pressing. The Misfits. We had Van Halen 2, Metallica. That is our friends in The Clash. Green Day, Iron Butterfly, Queens of the Stone Age with No One Knows and Go With The Flow. Slayer, Rain and Blood, Pink Floyd, Michael Jackson, Scorpions, Elliott Smith, and the new U2 record that comes out on Friday, Zoo Station on yellow vinyl. 5 live songs on that one. So there you go. Vote for Pedro, indeed. Vote for Summer. Vote for Pedro. You're just jealous, Adam, because I've been chatting with hot chicks all night on the internet, and then some cool guys as well. So there you go. Very nice. I love the reference, Adam. Appreciate it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I guess there's a couple of you guys still hanging out, and I appreciate it. George wants the Beatles box set, so now we have a bid now. No, well, not really a bid yet, but there you go. But yeah, it's super cool. But we'll see if it makes it into the show. And then yeah, that's it. Good night. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks, Adam. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night here in Phoenix, Arizona.